Alright, good morning. Trying out a different mic system. Because like, I don't know if I told you guys, sometimes I really want to shoot something, but I don't like just leaving my stuff out. Like this camera, it's not the nicest camera on the market, but like to me, I love it and I want to take care of it and I don't want anything to happen to it. And so with a lot of my stuff, like I always take really good care of my phones and I try to take really good care of my car and just everything I own that I appreciate and I want to prolong its life. I don't like just buying things for the sake of it. I like to keep things that I love. And this camera and everything is one of those. And so every time I think about shooting something or whatever, I gotta bust out the mics because I keep everything in its package. I don't leave it all just sprawled out, and I keep my camera in a little case, and so it's all taking me out and everything. This setup of just having a shotgun mic seems so much easier. Now, I don't know how the audio of this is gonna sound. I watched a couple of YouTube videos of some people's reviews, and you know me, I scoured Amazon making sure everything looked in tip-top shape, but we'll see for ourselves. But I'm excited. I think this is going to make things a lot easier and more of a run and gun, just turn it on, because you don't have to power the mic on, it just powers from the camera. So I'm hoping something like that works out a little better than what I've been doing. Also, on eBay, found these old Wayfarers. They're like the actual original design that you saw back in like the 50s, 60s and everything, and they came yesterday, and I found them for like 30 bucks or something. They're a little worse for the wear. I mean, nothing too unmanageable. Might need a little straightening and definitely some new lenses, but I dig them, and I love the vintage stuff, you know. I mean, I could have got the new Wayfarers, whatever, but these were 30 bucks, and they have stories, and I love shit like that. So now I'm going to catch up on a bunch of stuff. I took the day off yesterday, you know how that went, so I'll be catching up on everything. We got a busy day with some therapy, some open mic, so moving on. Perfect. Yes, the only thing I don't remember is maybe one of the best feelings. And, oh, that's just great. That's great. Now we gotta wait half an hour for it to upload, but having it being done, especially this one. This one I sat down to work on like 3 or 4 different times, and I was having a hard time getting through it, but glad. And it'll be up here at some point today, which for you will be a couple days ago. I don't know, man. Time's weird. Time to do some therapy homework that I may or may not have forgotten about. Bruce's feeder just went off. There he goes. It's eating time. It's always so funny. He knows exactly when it's gonna go off. Got the video uploaded. Feels great, like I said. Now we're heading off to therapy, and I got a couple errands I want to run while I'm out. I gotta grab my water bottle. You're coming with me. Alright, just got out of therapy. That was a real one, let me tell you. But it was good. It was good. I actually had a chance to talk about something that's really been plaguing me for the past couple of years that I haven't really talked to too many people about, which is a good thing about therapy, but gave me some good things. Working on acceptance. The idea of bad shit happening that maybe you caused, maybe somebody else caused, but in the grand scheme of things, it happened, and you can't change that. And when you have to accept something, it basically depends what lens you look at it through. We focused on the idea of accepting things by looking at the proper context, the rational context of what had actually happened, instead of filling in your own blanks and narratives. If any of that makes sense, I don't know. I don't really feel like getting too far into it, because like I said, I just talked about it for about an hour, and it was pretty deep stuff. But if you guys have any info or advice on being able to accept things that have happened, maybe not good things, or being able to live something down that you caused, send it my way. But yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go grab some food and run a couple errands, and then get ready for the open mic. This is supposed to be a quick stop through a drive-through. This lady in front of me is asking about every single item on the menu. This is why I don't eat.
What can I get for you?
Bowl with fried rice and orange chicken. I was gonna eat earlier, then I got busy. Something came up. I had a song idea I got really excited about. It's gonna be like a love song. I don't really have a lot of love songs. Not because I don't, feel it or anything, just because I always wanted to do different things. And I thought some of the best songs were ones that talked about other things, life. I mean, Stop This Train is one of my favorite songs. That doesn't say a damn thing about romantic love. It just talks about time moves on, Things like that. I love that. Nothing came out of it. Didn't really get even a single verse out of it, but it was worth a shot. I'm gonna chow this down real quick in my car, bum style, and then go in and set up for the freaking open mic. I'm a little stressed out, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, sorry. I got something with my real estate license. There's some CE thing I don't remember having to do the first time I had my license. But I got some real threatening email. This is your final notice from the board. Like, you have to complete this. And I was like, I don't remember doing that the first time. I sure as hell didn't pay attention or look out for it this time, you know? Kind of annoying, just hoops you have to jump through. But also annoying because I haven't done a damn thing with my license since I took it off hold, but I'm sure paying for the dues and everything, and I want to get it going. I'm frustrated with myself. I just need to do the fucking thing, you know? Just do it. It's not that I didn't want to, it's just, it's been hard. It's hard, you know? It's hard to balance 4 different things that you want to try and do, and I do this to myself, so I'm not mad at anybody but myself, but it's hard to spin that many plates. I want to do the music. I want to give it everything I got. I want to find out ways to take this to the next level. Cool. I want to do real estate as my day job. Well, in order to do that, you got to grind like a mofo at the beginning just to get your foot off the ground and get established, and I still have so much that I have to learn. That's 2. I want to be present with my family. I want to have good family memories. I want to enjoy them while they're still here, while I'm still around them, so that I don't feel as many regrets later down the road, because like I've said a million times, they love you the most in this world. I want to be around them. I want to spend time with them. 4, I want to spend time with my girlfriend. I love her. I want to make sure that our relationship is good. I want to make sure that she gets the love that she needs. I want to make sure that I get the love that I need. You know, things like that. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Oh, 5, I got to make money somehow. Used to be a day job. I don't have a day job right now. I'm able to barely make it by with music. That's why I want to do real estate as a day job. But I need to make big moves in the real estate to get there. And all the while, I'm trying to learn how to live. I'm trying to learn how to live with my life, live with my brain, with my tendencies, learn how to be me. And being me is not really easy, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say that as a pity party, whatever. Everybody has their issues, everybody's struggling, and that's the problem. I feel it. I feel all of that. Dude, I am in therapy, working through my problems. There's no way for me to say this where I don't sound like a dick, so I'm not gonna say it. But essentially, I gotta figure shit out. I gotta work. I gotta grind. Nothing comes easy. Nothing is given. Not even happiness, which I don't really feel that often. Genuine happiness. And I'm trying to get to a point where I can do that. And it's hard to do all of that. And it's hard to do everything else around it. And I'm not giving up. There's no point to this other than me just being frustrated and venting to the only person that's with me. You guys. So thank you for listening to my rant. Now I gotta eat even faster because I talked too long, and go into play. Alright, open mic was a success, and setting up the camera was a hell of a lot easier with the new mic, and I'm teaching my dad how to hold a camera in vlog style, and he looks about as uncomfortable as a guy taking a shit after eating at Arby's, so that's fun.
Not Arby's, Taco Bell. After a night of drinking. And setting up the camera was not easy. I have no idea what he did.
Okay, easier than it has been, and I'll take it. But it was a really good night, and I think we're really building something special. And a lot of the people that are coming, it means a lot more than just a bunch of people showing up to play because they never get to play anywhere else. Like, it's actually truly enjoyable for me.
They're actually good.
Yeah, and they're actually good. But it's just the people and the crowd we've been getting. The locals, the supporters are non-existent, so, you know, and Maslin, get off your ass. But everyone else that's coming to play, phenomenal.
Roger's been there every week.
Yeah, Pastor Roger, we can always count on. And Bill, we hope you're feeling better if you're watching.
Bill, get better.
I'm probably going to call it there. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll look forward to seeing you here in a couple days. I think I like the pace we got with doing this every other day or a couple days in between. It's a lot more sustainable, so take it easy, and I'll see you guys.